Moving to a completely different country and culture can be shocking at first, and moving to Hanoi can especially bring initially mixed feelings. But when you live somewhere for that long, you really gain a special insight into the country, its people, and their culture. So why don't we share the reasons why we love this city so much, and what a sketch expert like us staying here for so long. When asked about Hanoi, the first thing that comes up in my mind is Pho Co, Hanoi's old quarters. There are few places in Vietnam where you can see such rapid, globalized development growth on the rich, conservative cultural background. Hanoi Old Quarter can be so different at different times. Typical characteristics making up the soul of Hanoi are being recorded in a different way by urban sketchers. This is the Old Quarter, the heart of Hanoi. And right here, there are over 350 different foreign artists making a sketch across all the streets here. What is the context, you may ask? Hanoi through their lenses. Come have a look. Groups of foreign artists and members of Hanoi urban sketchers of all ages have blended together to capture the city's traditional architecture through drawing. With sketching, all you need is just a paper, any kind of pen, and the love to urban life. With just a pen and paper, each artist seeks a corner to encapsulate the essence of Hanoi's urban landscape and lifestyle. Even on the same street, Hanoi looks amazingly different. Can you tell the street names by looking at the sketches?
It's a paradise for an urban sketcher. The streets have so much character. The styles of architecture from the past that has been brought forth to this day. Just love being able to sketch the nuances, also to get the colors right. Little things like even the cables, they call it spider web here. It's just so fun. It's just so fun to draw these things, yeah.
There are a lot of buildings that are really old shop houses, and they actually add a lot of colors, and it's really noisy. There are a lot of honking and a lot of cars and motorbikes, so it's really crowded. But yeah, it's quite peaceful. I think the people, when they're talking to each other, they're quite nice.
AsiaLink is a network of urban sketching groups from the Asian region comprising 11 countries and territories in Asia. Every year since 2012, the group has organized an annual regional urban sketch meeting called AsiaLink Sketch Walks in different cities across Asia. This year, AsiaLink Sketch Walk 2019 is held in Hanoi and is hosted by the Urban Sketchers Hanoi.
Các bạn nước ngoài đến Hà Nội thì rất là phấn khích, và các bạn nói là ở Hà Nội thì góc nào tôi cũng có thể vẽ được và không phải di chuyển nhiều. Có những người mà vẽ đến cả chục bức trong một buổi sáng thì làm tôi rất là ngạc nhiên. Các bạn nước ngoài nhìn Hà Nội thì có những cái góc nhìn rất là khác, vì có nhiều thứ mà đối với mình nó quen nhưng mà đối với cả các bạn thì nó rất là lạ. Chẳng hạn thì các bạn là cái người mà phát hiện ra rất nhanh cái vẻ đặc trưng của Hà Nội.
I just love the energy. When I draw, a lot of the atmosphere goes into the sketch. When a baby cries, it goes into the sketch. When the Honda passes by, beep beep, it goes into the sketch. So all this noise, rowdiness, energy gets translated into my sketch. So the more busier it gets, the more interesting my sketch would look. So I really am enjoying myself here.
This is Quang Anh Pham. He's Vietnamese, and he's also a sketcher. He's been doing this for 4 years. And today, he's going to teach me some sketching skills. And that's my challenge for today. Let's get it on. You ready, bro?
Okay.
Let's do this. work after 1 hour of trying to sketch. What do you think? Quang Anh, what do you think?
Nhìn cũng tranh của CJ có một chút gì đó rất Hà Nội, nào là những cái cửa hàng nhộn nhịp, rồi là biển hiệu rất là nhiều này, con người này, có xe cộ để không được thẳng hàng cho lắm này.
Alright, so you think it's cute? Quang Anh nghĩ là cái này đáng yêu phải không?
Đúng vậy.
Alright, I think it's been too nice. I don't think this is good at all. But that's enough of this. Why not come with me and let me show you some more professional sketches? Let's go. 2,100 sketches from about 350 sketchers were introduced at the exhibition. Just by a glance, audience can recognize the image of each corner of the urban life in Hanoi.
Có hình ảnh về món ăn ẩm thực Hà Nội. Đây là những bức ký họa của các kiến trúc sư đến từ các nước ở châu Á. Họ đã đến Hà Nội và cảm nhận về Hà Nội, phác họa những bức tranh rất là chân thật và đúng với cái phố cổ Hà Nội của mình. Mình rất là tự hào khi mà đất nước của mình được các kiến trúc sư đến từ các nước châu Á và đã vẽ về Hà Nội, đất nước của mình như thế này.
Many of the audiences are Hanoians. They come here to reminisce the memories that they used to share with 36 old streets of Hanoi.
Các bức họa ở đây nó đang lột tả về các cái góc của Hà Nội, rồi các cái cảm xúc của mỗi họa sĩ về Hà Nội. Mình nhìn thấy ở đây rất nhiều các bức họa vẽ về nhà thờ lớn ở Hà Nội, và nói thật là mình vô cùng, mình cũng có một cái bồi hồi cảm động vì ngày xưa là mình đã sinh ra và lớn lên ở đó, và mình cảm thấy là những cái sự kiện như thế này mở ra để làm cho những người nước ngoài, người ta vào Việt Nam du lịch hoặc là làm việc, người ta hiểu hơn về Hà Nội.
They are ramshackled old houses, old buildings, ancient temples, or the beauty of the street vendors on vibrant and bustling streets. Some that seem to be forgotten in the fast pace of today's life have been preserved by sketching. Beyond drawing and outlining, they are breadth of our urban areas and hidden treasures that need to be valued and preserved. You are new to the city? You want to discover a vibrant and bustling Hanoi, but in a safe way? Wandering around Hanoi, you can see the bus's exterior painted a yellow, warm color to welcome tourists on board. Departing at the Thang Long Citadel, the Bon Bon City Tour is a hop-on, hop-off journey for tourists to have a flexible and diverse itinerary while exploring the city.
I would say welcome to all of you to Hanoi, and today we'll join a city tour around the city. We're trying to bring the vibe of the authentic Hanoians to all of you when you try to experience our bus.
The Bon Bon City Tour itinerary includes 23 streets and 9 cultural and historical stops, such as Thang Long Citadel, Trang Quoc Temple, Long Bien Bridge, Vietnamese Women's Museum, Temple of Literature, and Fine Arts Museum.
I find Hanoi really beautiful. Like everything looks like you can take it and it's very Instagrammable. Yeah, I love all the food. The variety of the food is like crazy. There's like so many different kinds of food and you can like try many new things. So I'm from Singapore and the difference is, I think it's a very big difference because Singapore you see it as a big city and there's like a lot of high-rise buildings, but in Vietnam it's more settled down, but you still feel very homely.
In Hanoi, I can walk around and feel the air. They always sit in the cafe, right? They're doing chilling. So yeah, I like that. Yeah, it's not busy here, so I love that.
With a 30-minute interval between schedules, tourists can hop on the bus, move to a new destination, and keep exploring the city. And for me as an expert who has been living here for 7 years, I choose a different way to gain a deep insight into the city. While images in Hanoi taken on modern equipment are familiar, this kind of tour is a rare opportunity for tourists to take photos with classic film cameras. The familiar corners, the lively street life, and the old rooftops appear even more vintage through the lens of film cameras.
Hey! Hi, I'm good. How are you? This is Young-soo from South Korea, and this is Hai-An. She's Vietnamese, and she's actually a local ambassador. Hai-An today is showing Young-soo places in Hanoi. And I think I'm gonna go with them on this trip to see what beautiful places Hai-An can show me. Can we go now?
Yeah,
let's go.
So this is the alley to lead into the house.
Wow. This is actually a really small gate. But little would you believe that there's actually a massive house in this alley. Let's have a look. I'm so curious. In contrast to the glamour of busy streets, the people living inside the small alleys in the old quarters managed to preserve their traditional lifestyle. I like this one.
Cái nhà này ông cụ bà cụ tôi là xây từ cái năm 1944 nhỉ. Tức là nó cũng khá lâu ở đây. Đấy. Cái nhà này mà xây thì là tất cả nó cũng còn nguyên si cả thôi. Đứng về nhà cổ là không có thay đổi cái gì hết cả. Đấy. Tụi tôi là cứ giữ gìn thế này là coi như là Hà Nội bây giờ là cái nhà vườn này bây giờ cái nhà số 1 này. Đi tìm khu phố cổ không còn nữa đâu.
Thế hiện tại trong cái khu này, trong cái nhà này thì hiện tại có khoảng bao nhiêu người đang sống?
Ở đây thì gia đình nhà tôi ở đây là gồm có 7 anh em. 7 anh em.
Street photos are the window into the city's soul. They help capture the beautiful and unique lives of Hanoians in their city, from the overflowing market stalls and the street vendors to their daily life of locals.
Theo mình thì cái điều độc đáo nhất sẽ là cái trải nghiệm của du khách, tại vì nó không chỉ là bạn đi vòng quanh Hà Nội và được chụp ảnh mà nó còn là bạn được cảm nhận cái không khí và cái cách sống của người Hà Nội như thế nào. Đó là lý do mà mình chọn máy ảnh phim, tại vì cái việc chụp ảnh với ảnh phim nó cũng như thế là bạn phải dành rất nhiều cái thời gian để có một cái bức ảnh, thì cũng giống như cái cách mà người Hà Nội sống theo như bọn mình thấy.
As a tourist, I want to observe local people from a close distance. With a film camera, you can capture the moments of daily life as well as the unique things that you can only find in Hanoi. Although I could hardly understand Hanoi's lifestyle in a short time, but if you stand in the perspective of tourists, Hanoi is very rich in culture and offer you a lot of things to discover.
Hanoi is one of those wonderful cities where most of the life of the city exists out on the streets. So if you want to really learn about Hanoi, maybe you should love to go out, wandering from streets to streets with your camera on hand to see, to feel, to love, and to save the moments of the city. Thank you for joining me on this edition of Vietnam A to Z. Goodbye for now.